I'm actually speechless right now. Absolutely speechless. Like, 8 trade win streak is what I'm on. It's the highest I've ever ran a win streak. I requested a $2,000 payout today. $750 on the day from this trade. Man, it's like trading is finally, after all these years of just me struggling, losing money, it's paying off. All the losses I made from my trading journey from the start have been made back through my payouts. So if I actually no, I can't even be bothered. Anyways, I've taken around like $6,000 in payouts. Like, bro, it's finally clicked, and it all comes down to simplicity. Like, seriously, sitting down with yourself and locking in and just being like, okay, you're being a fucking idiot. Stop this bullshit. Stop this bullshit. Stop that bullshit. Discipline, patience is all you fucking need in your trading. Structure with your sister trading system, patience, discipline. That's it. And obviously, it's a lot easier said than done. It's taken me 3 years to get to this point. But man, it's going to be worth it. So, here's the account balances. I always like to show you this just to keep myself accountable and transparent. This eval, I thought it was 2.5k to pass Traderify. They've changed it to 3k. So I've got $400 more to make on that. That's cool. I'm done for the day. We'll do that tomorrow. The balance for the Apex account would be at 4.6k. Obviously, I've taken a $2,000 payout today. So this has dropped back down. And then with the W today, I'm back at the 2.6k buffer to require a payout. So I just need 5 winning days to take another payout on that. But I'll run a 2.5k because that's the maximum I can take out for fourth, my fourth payout. So yeah, I'll run that up and take a 2.5k payout. And then with this money I'm about to get, I'm looking to scale and get maybe one or two more accounts. And then now we're finally like I'm actually a disciplined trader on these charts. I'm in the right mindset to scale accounts. So yeah. Anyways, let's go over today's price action. This one trade I took, it was only a 1-to-1. Closed early because we had SMT at this low. So whenever I have to close early, I always like to make sure I'm at least at a 1-to-1 risk to reward. Otherwise, I may as well just get taken break even. This trade wasn't worth taking unless I at least bag a 1-to-1. So, anyways, let's go into the high time frame bias. So, high time frame. Let me go over to my E-mini chart. High time frame. We're in this market maker sell model now. If I zoom into the 1 hour, it looks a little bit cleaner. So we can see we have this 1 hour market structure shift. We're delivering from this high time frame buy side liquidity level. All the blocks, all this jazz. And then we get aggressive displacement to the downside. We pull back to this 4 hour gap. So this is our market maker sell model through here, right? Draws on liquidity, new week opening gap. Oh shit, what am I doing? Draws on liquidity, new week opening gap. All right. Assuming that's a daily, we can see this week we opened up, created this huge gap of 140 points. So yeah, that's my draw. So coming into today, I'm like, cool, okay, we've retraced back up to this 4 hour. Definitely only want short models performing through here. At the time of entry, before ES took this low, ES made relative equal lows. So I said to the Discord when I was on call with the boys, I was like, cool, ES has got relative equal lows here. This has basically confirmed my draw on liquidity. Super confident on this. So let's zoom in again to the 1 hour chart. I got on the charts around 10 a.m. today, but there was nothing from 9:30 anyway that I would like taking. So we end up trading back up. I was looking to zoom in when we traded into this 5 minute gap here. Didn't get any bearish confirmations on the 1 minute from that. We ended up inversing that, running higher. We trade back into this 1 hour SIBI. And then we end up taking the high that was made after market open. So this is market opens high. We take that out. ES, we've got, if I zoom out to a 15, ES traded up into this 50-minute gap, took this 50-minute internal high. From there, I'm like, cool, jump into that 1 minute chart. Would have loved to play an IFVG CISD model here, but there was no SMT at these highs, so I couldn't. And that's another thing, like, when I'm looking back on this, that IFEG worked out. But I have a rule in place where I only take that trade when this will be an SMT. Like that. Because that then gives me the confidence to, okay, I don't have to wait for that shift point and I pull back to a gap, because now this is giving me super confidence on this trade where I can get an early entry such as the IFEG CISD. So anyways, didn't get that. Take this internal high. We get a close below this market structure shift, and then we pull back. This is a very, very small 1 minute, this here. But I wasn't even looking at NQ's chart at this rate. I was looking at ES's, because ES had this real clean 1 minute. So I entered right here. And we had this 1 minute up here in premium. So I covered that with my stop loss. In case we want to come and rebalance that. Stops us at this high. And then, yeah, break even point. I've already got it marked. Was this 1 minute fair value gap down discount. Okay, this is also a 2 minute untapped. So I really like that for a break even point. So yeah, we come down, trade into that, go break even. At which point I was just looking for this outside liquidity pool down here. That I want to see get ran, but unfortunately ES was just like on a crazy one and dumped real hard to this 4 hour sell-side liquidity, and this was our relative equal lows because this low got super close to it. ES dumped hard to it, and then NQ was just hovering. It didn't want to do much. It wasn't following ES at all until we got this huge Drake candle. So as soon as ES took that and I was cleared for a 1-to-1, that was the trade. Simple as that. And then this is our internal sell model. Unfortunately, couldn't get the full TP today, but hey ho, we're laughing. 8 trade fucking win streak, boys. So that is the trade recap done for the day. We have FOMC for the PM session, which explains all this weird ass price action. So I was being defensive today, but this trade just looks so obvious with ES putting in relative equal lows over here. So zoom back out. Let's remove these drawings real quick. All right. And let's rethink the scenario here. So actually, no, there's nothing even more to rethink. I want to see that new week opening gap. Simple as that. Why does it not let me fucking drag this? There. I want to see that new week opening gap, no doubt. This market mix sell model is super, super obvious for me. And then after that, I'd like to see us start trading back higher. And yeah, but you know, we don't care about that for now. So yeah, there's the trade recap, boys. 8 trade, which I can't get over it. It's like, it just feels so weird. Because I've never done this well with my trading. So it's just like a real point where it's just like, it really gives you confidence in the belief that I could actually do this, you know. And one day finally quit that job that's holding me back. Like, the only reason I've been doing so well these past 2 weeks is because it's just been AM sessions, one after the other, and I'm able to make it back in time to catch a good setup. And that's because I've been finishing early from work, but that's going to come to an end soon. So I probably won't be around for the AM tomorrow. I'm going to be on the fence tomorrow because I've already made so much fucking money last week and this week. I've got my payout, and yeah, I might just trade my eval tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how the market's looking. But US Bank Holiday Friday as well, so tomorrow's the last trading day. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Likely going to be a PM session because I'm busy tomorrow in work. But yeah, we'll see. All right then, that is the trade recap done for Wednesday the 26th of June. So yeah, there we have it. All right, boys, I'll catch you tomorrow.